The helicopters were shot down. They were transporting the EDF's trump card, a BMX-10 gigantic battle machine, Proteus. It's large enough to seat 4 people and should still be somewhere in the area. That's a heavy sign that that's going to be what we're piloting in this episode.
If we want
as a group.
to. Yeah.
It seats
It's
4
probably gonna be
people.
slow
It's
as
literally
hell.
the premise of the mission. And we're in the mountains
It's gonna
again.
be slow.
Deploying.
What are we killing? Is it Hector or is it dogs with cannons on them?
Or is it
It
bees?
is ants. Again.
Ants.
Boy,
You sound so
as fun as
disappointed.
this game is, I'm really looking forward to being done with it.
Missiles coming down. Oh god, they're gone.
It's kind of like eating a 7-tier wedding cake. It's really tasty, but instead of having a whole party, like a whole wedding to split it up with,
You bought it for yourself.
just
Yeah.
you, and you're like, all right,
Oh
we
god.
gotta work on this cake before it goes
Don't
bad.
take me back to the idea of eating entire wedding cake alone.
Did you have to do that once?
I've maybe done that before.
What the fuck?
Not
there's
not in
green
one
ants.
day,
There are
but
queen
it was
ants.
there. So my dad got remarried like 5 years ago or something, and those are the queens.
Those
There
are the
they
queens.
My dad got remarried, and there was a whole wedding locally, and then they went off on their honeymoon for like 2 weeks. And it was while I was still searching for my job, and so I was just home and just playing video games and doing job applications, and there was just a whole cake in the fridge. And I'm like, fuck. I'm the only one here, and there's just a cake for 2 weeks. And at the end of the 2 weeks, there was not a cake.
Ew. Ew, dude.
Bastard.
This mission
It was
is
not, although it wasn't a fucking
ass.
it wasn't like a cartoon wedding cake where it's like 17 fucking floors tall and like a weird like.
Floors. Is it called layers?
It was just a 2-tier cake, not like a weird nightmare.
Oh, good God, this mission was ass. I thought to myself, the best thing I can do is probably go seek out the spawners.
It's just a gargantuan mist of bad ideas in Bird's general direction right now.
But seeking out the spawners meant that all 3 of the queens were like, hey!
Listen, I'll be there in a little while. It's easy. I'm not even hurt.
We're gonna fuck you
There you
up.
go.
Oh, what? You weren't even near me.
It's easy.
He goes fast.
You also you weren't far away. You were just on the other side of the hill. It was like a few.
felt
That's
far
like
away,
10 seconds of
emotionally.
dashing. Emotionally, I felt emotionally distant.
I'm already dead though. Keith.
No,
I'm
you're
already
not.
dead.
You're very alive. I can see your health bar in my HUD.
It's 81.
Do you have 81 hit points on my screen? Your bar is full.
Yeah.
Your bar is very wrong because
Does anyone know what yellow
74 hit
means?
points.
Yellow?
Oh, yellow's got to be the thing. I'm gonna go get it.
It is the thing.
Wow, it's far away. Don't worry, I'll be there in
Yep.
about 30 seconds. Oh, it's
You
about.
might not be able to pilot.
Oh.
That's the one fear.
No,
Oh, good.
it
Oh,
says
thank
it
God.
says it seats 4 people. So the whole point is that it's the mission's vehicle.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God the ant is
I just know, I
Oh
know
my
normally I
god!
can-
What is happening right now? How do I do this? I might.
Hey, Bird, if you need safety, hop in my tank.
No,
Oh.
It's got
I'm
guns.
dead.
You schlub.
Wow. Everything is dying. Okay. I can't tell what's happening.
Oh, that didn't
The
last
controls are a nightmare, and I can't tell what's happening. But I just unleashed like hundreds of
thank-
homing missiles and obliterated a queen just right on the spot. All right, let's try a different
Ow.
entry point for this vehicle because that one doesn't
Oh,
let
I
you
died.
pilot it apparently.
It's usually the middle or the back one.
That one's the gun apparently. This is confusing.
Hey, hey, ants, why?
Almost dead.
This is confusing. All right. That's also a turret. How do I walk with it?
Alright, so, Keith, aside from sharks, what else are you scared
Why
of?
is it spinning? I think this one might have broken controls.
No, So, like I was saying, I don't think fencers or wing divers are capable of piloting
No, like
that
there's
thing.
really nonsensical like spinning and weird shit happening that doesn't make sense.
Oh.
Well. Ant defeated.
Good job. You killed the most basic enemy in the game.
There was one pesky ant bothering me while I was trying to figure out the controls. Well, I successfully killed this queen that chased me here. At least there's that.
Don't forget to focus on the spawners.
Let's see.
If you get the chance.
I guess that's all I can do. I guess somebody else has to come here.
Here.
But you're so
I'm on my
slow.
way. I'm on my way. I got a
Why
tank.
does it spin like this, though? What's wrong with it?
This fight is so desperate. I'm basically constantly out of ammunition. Like, it's like this is my Alamo. But instead of, you know, using muskets, I have futuristic laser beams. Which makes it a lot cooler than the actual
Sounds like
Alamo.
you should win against the
Mexicans.
Yeah.
Are these
The
missiles hitting?
Mexicans are so numerous.
Are these
and my
missing?
laser
Can
beams
you
are
guys
only
tell if these
so-
missiles are hitting targets?
No.
Because I'm getting to lock
They
on
seem
at
to be-
ridiculous ranges across the map, and then if I shoot straight up, I think they might be going over the hill in front of me and
they're
hitting
hitting
them.
a lot of the ground nearby, but they might be hitting stuff now. God damn, that's like the opposite side of the map.
It's really far away from where you guys are located.
Eesh. Alright, I'm here.
Hello. How do you do?
Good. I feel like there should almost be a mech that seats like other vehicles so you can like plonk a tank on top of it.
Yeah.
A mech carrier mech.
Alright, there we go. Well, we'll be there eventually.
Oh, hey, there's another tank here.
Yeah, it's my tank.
Oh, that's how you got here. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can like.
By the way, I can't actually shoot this, so you should probably get back in.
I was trying to switch seats because mine was out of ammo. There's
Oh.
the turret. All right. Buster cannon. Fuck you,
Hey,
apparently.
Bird, you might as well get down here, seeing as you're almost dead.
You can also man a ridiculous turret. I hate
okay. That
ants
sounds
so
good.
much.
37 health.
I'm
Can I
trying to
make it?
aim, but
I'm
every step you
knocked
take leads to
out.
like a sway of my gun of like 30 degrees. So I'm trying to shoot that. Oh, well now I can't see
I
it at
see.
all. Yeah,
I was
there's
gonna maybe bring us up the hill so we can
there's
get
an-
Bird, but
there's
yeah,
an
let's go
ammo-
get the
there's a
spawner.
thing over here.
You know, it kind of looks like the sphincter hole things in the center
That
of
is
like
a
the Ring
bloody
City
booty
armor.
hole.
Yeah. Somebody
This is
had,
what
What are
that-
you talking about?
This is what
somebody
happens.
did not pack
Yeah,
their
this is what it looks
Chipotle
like
away.
after that train goes through the train through the tunnel and drawn together.
I got out of the mech and it's
Ew.
still going.
All the spawners look like that afterwards.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why is it still moving? Are you piloting it?
Somebody is seen drawn together. No, I'm not doing a shit. Did
Huh.
you get out or something?
I was getting out to see if I could do shit.
Maybe it was
like
finishing
hop in one of the guns.
Maybe it was finishing the last step you took. There's a lot of
Here to-
attacks coming our
for you
way.
to lull me to sleep. In the world of,
Well, this-
of bird
this
catcher
works.
games, there once was a king bird catcher, and he ruled the land with an iron fist. One day, a peasant came up to the
I can't
king
aim
bird
any more
catcher,
left.
and he said, "Sire, we have but only 500 turnips left in our turnip vault."
Bird, why aren't you here? Oh, you're dead. Shit.
Yes, and I'm telling a bedtime story. It's called King Birdcatcher and the Dead Turnip Peasant.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
abandoning
spoiler.
this thing. It's like out of juice.
No, we have to blow up all the things. Whoa, I can shoot fast. Holy crap.
Here, I'll turn you around so you can
so I can
shoot
at least take
into
out all
the,
these things
valley.
in this channel.
Yeah. Can you see the sphincter?
Working on it. Blurg. Apparently I can shoot faster than I thought I could. I was like reflexively shooting slowly because it's a rocket launcher.
Okay.
But I can just be like, fuck that place.
I've just hopped in one of the other guns.
Alright, so those
Wow,
things are
these
gone.
Buster cannons have some ammo.
Yeah, they do. 200 shots of continuous, screw that general direction.
All right,
boy.
we should probably get out and do cleanup.
Out of
boy.
targets now.
What do I do with this episode?
Listen, you had an option to go to a super mega ultra mech. And
Yeah,
you,
and
and
I
you
had 30
declined
health
that
with which
option.
to cross the entire map to do it.
No, you had that option way early.
Yeah, I made the. I
offered
announced
you
this presence
Sanctuary.
super early.
Yeah, and I went
you
towards your tank. I went towards your tank and died then too, and then you
were
drove
standing
away.
next to the tank.
I didn't see the tank.
I revived you, dropped a tank. I'm like, hey, you can hop in. It's got machine gun turrets and, health.
I
This is
died
yours.
within 10 seconds of that happening.
No, you very much did not.
Yes, I
You
did.
were revived within 10 seconds of that happening. I know because I was
excuse
there.
me.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
I'm on my way, burb.
There's another enemy spawner. There might be two.
I see. Yay! Okay, let's go check out the thing that makes the things. Holy shit!
I mean, Bird.
What
At this point,
the hell
Wander's
is
at this
that?
point Wander's abandoned it, so it's not going anywhere because he's the only one that can pilot it.
Well, where is it? I want to see it.
It's the yellow dot. I mean, it's the yellow triangle,
Oh, this thing that's right here?
or it's one of them. Apparently, there's a bunch of them. Weird.
I have a machine gun.
It's the.
What?
Seems
No,
kinda
this is
lame.
my tank. It's that big white mech over on the right, Bird.
Yeah, I guess every vehicle's a yellow thing.
Okay, I'm at the white mech. This thing isn't cool. You made this thing sound like it was gonna be awesome. This thing sucks. It's like a Ballard, but like a
It
baby.
controls better than literally any of them.
Oh my god, what is this camera angle?
Oh yeah, you found the nightmare gun that I couldn't. That was a night. I used
I
a bolt.
found the missile launcher.
Yeah, I was homing into people
Holy
across the entire
shit.
map, and I was firing hundreds of rockets at them. So that's depleted
is
now. It's
awful.
no, I think it used up all of its ammo. The other two are side-mounted turrets that have perfect accuracy and can fire 200 shots really rapidly. And we were just
Wow, that thing
cleaning house,
sucks.
but then Wander got bored, I guess.
Well, no, we can't get it up this hill.
Not with that
Like-
attitude.
It can't fly.
Not with that attitude.
I've driven one that do not handle...
Have you considered
Dude.
believing that you can fly?
I have. You can jump awkwardly.
I believe I can fly. I don't know the rest of the words.
I believe I can touch the
the
sky.
Why are you singing it like an old grandma?
Because my singing voice is too beautiful and too accurate, and if I sing the song normally, it'll get copyright matched.
Spread my wings and fly away. I remember when Looney Tunes was new. I remember when basketball was new. It didn't used to be called...
when Warren Buffett was sexy.
I remember when people used to listen to my opinions on things.
Then they stopped and I got scared.
Okay.
Yes.
Cowering Beast. D-Roys and Hectors.
It didn't used to be called basketball.
Oh, boy.
It used to be called hooping action. And what you would do was you would get some rocks and you would stack them up. And then you try to put a little flower in the pocket of the referee. And if the referee looked away, well then that was A-okay. And if they didn't look away, well that was okay too. Anyway,
And if you had a hole in his pocket, you call the police.
the hooping action arena was located downtown. You had to get into a taxi. Taxis back in the day were actually powered by people's feet like they were Fred Flintstone. Anyway, I like the Flintstones.
This sounds like that one time that my grandmother somehow managed to get me on the phone for 2 hours talking about her printer.
Deploying.
It's just like a continuous stream of consciousness word association game, basically, where they just start saying everything that can vaguely connect, which is basically how Vsauce works now.
Okay, Granddad, do you have a mouse in your computer? Oh, there was a little mouse in the kitchen. Oh, I know.
On
There
one
was
level,
a
look how
little-
many there are. On another level, look how big that thing is. It's a freaking... This is a carnival ride thing. Like, this is ridiculous.
There was a little mouse in the kitchen that I saw yesterday, and I went up to it and I said, "Hey, little mouse, do you need a friend?" And they ran away.
Missiles! Well, that one's dead.
I don't know. What would an old person say about a gigantic robot invasion? I was like, "Turn that down! Damn kids with the cars!"
Back in my day, robot invasions were announced over the radio.
Is this a subwoofer?
Holy shit, these things are going down really fast.
Yeah, they are. We have a lot of tricks now. This is like when you fight. This is like when you fight the third gargoyle in Anor Londo, and you're like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Unfortunately, one of them is directly on top of me and just covering me in lasers, which I'm not appreciative of.
Not gonna be on that building
Yeah.
anymore.
Like, I'm literally one-shotting these things.
Man, this new George Orwell radio show got a lot more realistic than I remember it.
Ow. God damn it.
What is our generation of War of the Worlds? Is it Marble Hornets?
It shouldn't be Marvel anything.
Did you say Marvel or Marble?
It said Marvel.
Marble madness is our reefer madness. Everything, our entire generation expresses itself through marbles. Why is it called Marble Hornets?
I remember when marbles were new. You used to go down to the store, there'd be one of them. And they cost you 25 nickels.
The tall one is so tangled up in itself that now it kind of fixed itself. But for a while there, its legs were just in the wrong directions. Just seemed confused about what it was supposed to be as a person, which I can relate.
I had a collectible Alf marble back in the day. It had a little picture of Alf in it. You know, Alfred E. Newman.
Even Alf is an old reference now.
I know.
You're trying to make up older parody versions of the old thing.
Alf was like kind of old when I was a kid, to be totally honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Alf is like, yeah.
Ow. Yeah, that
Alf
goes.
is. Wasn't that the one where like? Oh,
I don't know. He looked like a chocolate ice cream monster.
Yeah.
He's so
It
weird
didn't
looking.
have that one theme song. Like it had the hot chick in it, right?
I don't know if I've ever seen Alf or even know what kind of what audience it's even for. I just know what the creature looks like.
I think it was like a sitcom,
Was he a puppet?
and it had like an alien in it.
Was he one?
because
Yeah.
Sitcoms are.
He was
built
he
together
was
by
a,
most
he was a weird
tenuous
like poopy.
premises.
He's like a weird poopy pig guy with like side hair.
Yeah, and I assume that
Was
he
he
probably
like
said
a
things
top-
like,
was he like a-
Ronald Reagan. And
Was he one of
stuff
those
like that?
Ronald Reagan? Was he one of those like torso only puppets?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. God damn,
I
this thing
just
does
fired at it.
damage.
I
This
just
is the
finished
dumbest,
locking on.
easiest mission. Is there going to be like a big red one now?
I brought an artillery tank that
Oh.
does like 3,000 damage per shot.
Hello.
I did not realize just how effective that would be. Looks like there's something over there.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like a.
hold
There's like he's like asleep.
We had not entered the aggro radius for it yet.
Yeah. Wow.
Because it's thinking it
There it
expects us
goes.
to wander around. Wow, I cannot help
Mm-hmm.
in this mission.
This is what happens when the air raider finally has a vehicle that's the right level.
If I squint, I can pretend all my locking on results in the thing's death, but it's actually something else happening with perfect sync.
The best part about an old person voice is that you can pretty much say anything and it's hilarious. Can you put on
Cranberries.
60 Minutes? I want to hear the Walter Cronkite. He used to tell me about the Reds.
He used
And
to
how
make me
weird.
feel safe.
I miss Walter Cronkite. They should dig him back up and make him do the news
Put him
again.
back
Oh,
on the air.
Jesus Christ. I can cast a resurrection spell on him. Oh, and I'm picturing old person
I'm
D&D.
rolling a nat 20.
I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Why
Oh,
does he
Jesus.
keep? Why does this man keep asking Roxanne to put on the red dress? What if she likes the blue one? Maybe Roxanne should make her own decisions. God,
I like how Keith's
You're
old
at
person
6%
voice has a
already.
little bit of like a weird nasal quality to it. It's like,
you're the only one that can hear that. You're just older enough that you're starting to get peanutsified.
No, it just sounds like if like one of the characters from
Oh,
jeez!
Banjo
Why did that do that? Why did that happen?
the hell? Oh,
Did you get launched off?
Yes. So I
gotta
love
bring
this
us back
gun,
for a
but every
second.
now and then when I'm using it, the game will just
Sorry,
decide
I
that
brought the
one of
wrong.
all right.
I brought the wrong missile launcher.
This is now my impression of a very old, rare character voice acting.
Okay, there we go.
I remember the season where Kazooie gets depression.
He's also 700 years old.
She.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're birds. Birds are
Yes.
800 anyway.
Ah.
Ow!
Ow.
Wow.
That was a
The hell
bad
was-
one.
Did you blow yourself up?
No, it was
I
the
think
sound
it
of. It was like the sound. Your microphone made the sound of somebody like hanging up an old timey like walkie-talkie.
The fuck? I'm not doing anything. God damn.
So the issue with my weapon is that
us for it.
yeah.
I'm not getting mad at you. I'm getting mad at life. It really fucking makes me
but then
super mad.
Then it transfers to us automatically.
So so what happened last time, and it's a reoccurring thing sometimes, is that this thing shoots 12 missiles out, but it kind of plops them out like they fall gravity style. Then they shoot out. Then they're.
I've got that happening.
Yeah,
right
so
now.
sometimes they'll just hit the ground. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen, and I just go flying off a ledge.
So I
It's
had
like
that
I have a
with the
random
air
critical
tortoise.
fail chance.
One of the first joke weapons I got is the air tortoise, which effectively you drop like a ginormous missile, and then it flies very slowly towards your enemy.
Yeah.
Which actually, it's a fairly successful weapon, but I didn't know that it would plop, really far, so it just shot me sky high. And then I was dead because
This is a
joke
transport
weapons.
ship that's summoning flyers.
Yeah.
That is ass backwards.
Why?
You don't see. What do we even call it? An aircraft carrier? That's fucking stupid.
An aircraft carrier? ATM
No, that would
machine?
be an aircraft carrier that drops aircraft. Aircraft carriers.
Yes. Oh god, that was the worst part ever.
yeah.
Wow. That was amazing.
Holy shit!
That was,
Yeah,
that was the worst sound you've ever made.
yeah.
Holy shit. That's the sound that I think it's the sound our microphones made when Andrew's XLR cables were failing forever.
I wonder if it could be an XLR.
He hasn't said anything yet, so I don't know if
he's gotten totally
that's because
silent,
his
so that could've-
microphone literally broke or if it's because he's trying to fix it.
Or he's just that angry.
That he just like trashed it all.
I've specifically just brought a sniper rifle to deal with the dragons.
Oh,
He grabs me
bye-bye.
and just immediately starts sniping it in the
Goodbye,
face.
bird.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah.
Oh.
He left the TeamSpeak. Might have been intentional. Oh no, I don't see his name anywhere either.
Yeah, no, he's not in the game either.
Did he just RIP the internet? Ow.
Interesting question. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that killed our ukulele our ukulele playthrough. So we started our playthrough and that sound happened, but that sound was followed by his microphone not recording forever for the rest of the session. But of course, because we weren't playing multiplayer and nobody could hear it live, nobody knew it happened. So we went on for like 4 more hours.
We had that happen with Pyre yesterday. I think I said this, but Shell's microphone was backwards, so when I got to editing, she was like super faint and I was normal. I was like, no.
Yeah. But this was like a permanent hardware failure happening in the middle of the thing, so it meant that it literally was not recording audio for all of the hours of our Let's Play, so there just wasn't a Let's Play, basically. It's like, well, that was a nice afternoon, I guess. I guess this was a day for us.
A day for spoiled nostalgia and sadness. We should probably, shit. We kind of needed Bird for this one.
It's not an ideal situation.
We gotta hit those transport ships.
Yeah. He's gone.
Yeah. Alright, I'll focus on the, I assume you've got some homing missiles. I'll focus on the transport ships if possible.
Yeah. I can't focus fire the ship, really. I can just have one of I can just maybe have one missile of each volley maybe go after the transport ship, but they work best for targeting multiple enemies because you're knocking on a bunch of people at once.
I got a sniper rifle, so this should be doable. I just gotta make sure I've got a beat on both of them. This is actually like a fairly reasonable setup.
Yeah. Do you think the game scales down when we lose someone?
It's supposed to be scaled based on players, but I have no idea if it live scales. That is a question that I'd love to have an answer for, but I don't think there's any, like, documentation on it.
Yeah.
Not like
from the
gargantuan,
well-documented EDF fan base.
There is, like, a huge fan base for it. I wonder what kind of weird metrics there are.
Yeah, but not like Dark Souls, where like that's the weirdly obsessive one. Where like, wow, there's like not only are the wikis like incredibly detailed, but there's like 3 competing ones. I don't know if you looked up wikis for Dark Souls games before, but not only are they super detailed, but there's
Life.
There's Fextra Life, and there's Dark Souls.wiki. Or something like that, and like there's other ones like that.
I don't like any of them though. They all have shit advertisers that like give you those really bad spam advertisements.
They're also really inconsistent about information sometimes, so I have to check all of them at once sometimes. But
yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's some really specific information available on them sometimes. Fextra Life sucks because they started streaming on Twitch, and they freaking embed their Fextra Life Twitch stream to autoplay on every page of their Wikipedia. I'm like, fuck off.
Oh, fuck
That's not why I'm here. I'm here to find out about something weird about an obscure invisible wall, not to freaking listen to some guy talk about Dark Souls live out of context.
So Fextra Life, I think, has been branching out into other Souls-likes too. So I was looking up, like, the Surge guides, and I think their page just autoplayed a guide for, like, the boss I was fighting. Except for the guy was wrong! He was, like, downright wrong about, like, how to get the bonus objective, and I was just like, well... He's like, there's only one bonus objective, so, like, once you've got this done, you're good and you can move on. And then I got, like, the bonus armor, and I'm like, wait, what? No. He's dumb.
The Fextra Life people are probably trying to expand on some level of full-timiness because they actually have, like, a YouTube channel now and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, there goes one.
Things seem to be working out. Neither of us are dead right now, at least.
Yeah, you've been kind of keeping them out of the air, which is super appreciated.
It's a very slow process. I lock on, then a minute later they die.
As long as they die.
It's such a slow, dopey weapon, but it's really amusing to use. And it's just satisfying to just let up a volley of 12 homing rockets that all fly up into the sky and then kind of redirect. They seem to be better at hitting their correct targets when they do this method of like flying into the sky. Got red ants coming.
Oh, we do?
Yep, across the bridge.
Oh, I see him. I'll see if I can keep away from them and focus on the transport ship. Does that mean there's another transport ship? Oh, there goes.
Oh, God.
Well, don't worry about it too much. The transport ship's done. Do you know how much damage your rocket launcher does?
I forget. Ah, crap. I'm getting bitten up a lot right now.
I'll see if I can snipe the one that's got you. Unfortunately,
Shoot
can't
faster,
really
damn
hit
it.
the
There
one
we
that
go.
has you. Okay.
My shots are so slow. I use a javelin catapult to get around, but I established before like how slow it was when it's not paired with another one. It does an animation cancel that makes it really fast to get around, but it's really bad at getting out of ant
Here.
mouth.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, my sniper rifle is garbage for ant mouth too, which sounds like a really weird disease.
Ant mouth.
A really
Oh, God.
horrible weird disease.
I'm having trouble killing the ants because they're just chasing me. So whenever I unleash the impact launchers, they just shoot the ant in front of me, and that makes me explode.
There, whoa!
Has been destroyed. The Ravagers' giant battleship is on
There we go. I think that's it. It's like 2 ants left, and that's the whole level. There we go. Just shoot him in the face with my spine driver.
The giant battleship is heading to this area.
What?
I try to hit Wander with this.
Okay, never mind.
It's really hard to aim with this thing.